Hi Scorpio, welcome to Luna y Sol. My name is Claudette. Thank you guys for being here and welcome to your February 2017 Tarot Horoscope. So just so you know, I will start with a general reading with my tarot cards and I will end my reading with three cards from the Oracle of the Mermaids to get you some further insights on your spiritual journey, your emotional journey, possibly even love life when it comes to the reading that I lay out at first. So it's going to give you some further insights on how you are developing spiritually or spiritually growing through these lessons that you are learning here in the month of February. Also, let's see what else, guys. If you are interested in a personal reading from me, I am available for that. Just check out my website, lunaisol.net. I've put my link in the description box below. And so let's get started, Scorpio. Let's see what messages come through for you here for the month of February. All right. The High Priestess in reverse is at the center of your reading. So you might be going through something here, Scorpio, where you're really doubting your intuition. You're not quite sure. This is also a decision-making card. So you've got two things to pick from and you're not quite sure in which direction you're going in. Or because you're having to make a decision on something, you are doubting the intuition or your first insights or your instincts on which way to go. You got some doubts going on here in the month of February. And for me, the challenge here is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. So you've got some major changes that are coming into your life right now, Scorpio. You've got some, it could be anything. It could be love life. It could be career. It could be new projects. It could be family matters. It could be a variety of things. But I see a lot of changes coming around. A Wheel of Fortune is about sometimes you're down, sometimes you're up, and just like the situation, life is always changing. There's a fluctuation always. Sometimes you're, like I said, you may be completely stable at home, and sometimes there's instability. And this is not to say that this is what's going on with you right now, but there's some major changes going on. It's not something like, I'm changing the cable company that I'm going for to get my internet provider. That's not the kind of change I'm talking about. I'm talking about major changes. It could be new career path. You could be thinking about a whole new relationship or ending a relationship. So some major decisions are coming about, and this is the challenge for you because there's the decisions that you're having to make are quite significant, and for this reason there is some self-doubt here going on with you. You're unsure as to which way to go. Now let's see what's on your mind right now. Whatever this is, Scorpio, it is creating some sleepless nights for you. There's anxiety, sleepless nights. There's a lot of worry for you right now because of this, okay? So you're really having to dig deep. You're having to really listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you. And you really need to start trusting that, okay? Let's see what's going on. What's brought you here? What's going on with you, Scorpio? I get the Three of Pentacles in the upright position. So for me, you have tried to work collaboratively with another person or a small group of people. And for this entire new little, this is, I call the interview card, or I also call it the working together in a teamwork kind of a fashion. If this is a one-on-one personal relationship with someone, you've been working hard to make something work. And for whatever reason, you find that this is bringing in a lot of changes for you and has brought in some challenges for you that are really worrying you. So, so far, this collaboration or this working together to try to meet a common goal has been a challenge for you, even though it is coming out in the upright position. In other words, you've been able to work on this to a certain extent. You have been successful with it. It hasn't been a complete failure, but for whatever reason, you are still uncertain on how to proceed. Yeah, the uncertainty stems from betrayal in the recent past. Definitely there has been betrayal, backstabbing. If this is an office situation, a work situation, there has possibly been office gossip. Some sort of betrayal has come in from the past, and for this reason there's a lot of worry for you, okay? And this is the reason why you're uncertain on how to proceed. These changes that have come about as a result of this betrayal are quite substantial. The repercussions are quite significant for you. For this reason, you are actually doubting. There's a lot of doubt for you. The Judgment card is in reverse here in the near future. So you're moving into a phase where you're really doubting the decisions that you are making. There is a lack of confidence there for you. There's a lack of belief in yourself that you have what it takes to pull through. Wow, you're going through some really major stuff here, Scorpio. Let's see how you pull through here for the rest of the month of February. In the position of self, I get the 8 of Wands in the upright position. So this is a card that talks about a lot of communications, whether it's phone communications, emails, texts, and maybe even short distance travel. You might be communicating, you might be traveling to a nearby location a lot. So you are in a place where you're probably sorting out what you're trying to do here. And for this reason, you are probably sending out a lot of communications to someone. And it could very well be the person that has brought on these changes for you, or this betrayal that has come along. So you are in a place where you have a lot to say and you're trying to figure out how to move forward with us. Now, in the position of others, let's see where this person, this other person or other people are, how they're feeling or perceiving you, what's going on with them. Okay, I get the Chariot card in reverse for the position of others, or how others are perceiving you. They themselves are not ready to move forward. Okay, so you may have some ideas that you're like laying out, you're trying to throw some ideas out. This is what I want to do. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? You're putting out a lot of information out there, and they themselves are unwilling or unable to move forward. So there's some delays on their end. They're delaying some process here for you. Okay. In the position of hopes and fears, I get the Queen of Wands in reverse position. So there's a fear from you of this. I believe that the person that has brought you to this place, this betrayal, okay, these worries, whoever you're worried about, may very well be this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign female. It can be a male, but right now it's being portrayed as a female fire sign, which is a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. They're coming through in the reverse position, so you are fearful of this person. Now, this person could be someone, if they are not a fire sign themselves, or don't have a fire sign in their rising moon or sun sign, they're expressing the personality traits of a fire sign, which is someone that really doesn't think things through. They speak and act before they really think of the consequences and repercussions. They're extremely combative. They're extremely hostile, volatile people. So there may be a lot of emotions running high here with this person. And for whatever reason, the communications with these people, they're not being heard on the other end. And for this reason, there are some delays here for you. So you're fearful right now of this person. This is what's really keeping you up at night. This person is really worrying you. This fire sign female or this fire sign male. It can be a male as well. Let's see what the outcome is and see how things play out. Let's see if you get traction in the right direction, if you get some resolution, if you get something going on here for the month of February. In the outcome position, I get the Ace of Wands in reverse, okay, Scorpio? So whatever resolution that you're trying to get here for the month of February, there will be delays, okay? You're hoping for a whole new start, a whole new beginning, and for whatever reason, you really are not seeing that progress just yet. It's not to say that you won't or you ever will. Right now there's some delays, and mostly in part because of the other person that you're interacting with and you're having to depend on. So it's not just you making a decision, it's another person that you're relying on. Let me get some further insights on how to proceed with this, hon, because I really don't feel like I'm giving you an answer. So you're going through some setbacks definitely here in the month of February, some major challenges. And I really want to see how you can get some resolution. Yeah, right now in February, it's like some conflict going on. I get the Five of Wands here. You guys can't seem to agree on anything. Okay. All right. I'm pulling cards. I'm pulling cards. I'm pulling cards. I'm not even going to like go on. I'm getting here setbacks for you. Right now, the new beginning and the fresh start that you're hoping for, it's not panning out because there still is a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments going on with this person, and you're having to seek advice elsewhere. You're not really, again, I'm getting two cards where you're not really trusting your intuition. For this reason, you may be going elsewhere for this particular advice. And some of the reasons why you're doubting your own instincts or your own inner voice is because of this past betrayal that is still very much part of your present, okay? I get the Five of Cups in the upright position. This is a card that talks about the inability to move forward because you're very much stuck on what happened in the past, okay? So right now, hun, I'm getting setback, worries, chaos, conflict, and I'm just trying to get you some further insights and information here. Clairvoyantly, I'm getting that you definitely need to seek advice from a good friend. Yes, the progress is going to be a little slow, but you're heading in the right direction. I'm seeing a turtle, so I'm seeing progress slowly but surely. Be patient with the process. Be patient with the process. I'm seeing a wheel. It is turning. Now, what I see with this wheel here is, like the Wheel of Fortune, but in addition to the Wheel of Fortune card, I almost see like a waterfall next to this wheel. So this is about setting in motion the emotional, getting yourself right in the heart, getting your emotions right, because without getting that right, you won't be able to see the forward progress that you need. You're very much stuck in the past. You're very much stuck in this betrayal. And this is what's really torturing you and keeping you up at night. Because I see this wheel spinning, I see that the progress will be slow but surely if you actually work on that inner world. Really work on the healing process of this. I'm also seeing the Emperor card. This card talks about assertiveness, leadership, father figure. So you yourself may have to really harness that emperor feeling of yourself, that emperor energy in yourself, which is about being assertive and knowing what you want and being clear on what you want and moving forward with it. You have to have some clarity, Scorpio. When you have some clarity in what it is that you want, you'll be able to communicate this very clearly and you will see some forward progress. But first of all, you need to start working with this healing process. Let go of the past. Without letting go of the past, you won't be able to move forward here, hun. Seek advice from a good friend, an ally, a mentor, a guide, someone that you really trust, because I am definitely getting the advice that you're seeking advice elsewhere, and this is going to be very helpful for you. Again, I'm seeing water, emotions. You need to just let go. You just really need to get yourself sorted out emotionally. All right, Scorpio. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards from the Oracle of the Mermaids to really get you some clarity on why you're going through these difficulties, why you're going through these challenges. What are the spiritual lessons here for you? Here I get the Adrift card. Adrift card says here, letting go, allowing a higher force to take charge for a time. Here I am talking about letting go of the emotions, letting go. Just stop reliving that past. Stop reliving that betrayal. Stop reliving that. And so this is about really letting go, going with the flow, and really trusting that you're being led in the right direction. Because I think you're delaying your own progress, Scorpio, because you're very much reliving the past. And this card is a reminder that you should, and the best advice I could have for you in this entire reading is let go and trust. Let go of that past. Again, here I was talking about mentors and seeking advice elsewhere, and here it is again, sisterhood card. If you are a man, brotherhood, okay? This is about friendship, allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. You really need the advice of your friends, people that love you and support you and care for you, people that have that are like-minded, that you consider your friends, your allies, your mentors, your guides, compatible souls. These are the people you need to be reaching out to, okay, hon? That's what I'm getting right now for you. So you're going to get through some challenges, but I feel like you are on the cusp of something that if you are about to turn that page. I don't foresee this taking very long before you turn that page, because the Wheel of Fortune, again, it's life is not stagnant. You don't stay the same all the time. Think about where you were a year ago, and think about your life now. Completely different. Where were you 6 months ago? Completely different. Last but not least, I get the Mirror card. The Mirror card talks about know thyself, self-examination, and seeing who you really are. So here I was talking about not trusting your own intuition, not trusting your inner knowledge, your own inner guidance. And here's a card that talks about really looking within and trusting that. Really contemplating and self-examination and really knowing who you really are. So you may have some feelings, some subconscious self-limiting beliefs or things that you're really holding in that aren't really helping you on this particular journey, okay? So this is a time to self-reflect and self-examine, to really, tap into that inner wisdom that we all have inside. Who are you really? What do you truly want? What is the outcome you want to see? Stop being so stuck in the past. Start thinking about your healing process now and being able to really harness your inner power to pull you through and get to a place where you truly want to be, whatever that happens to be for you, and have some clarity on that, okay? So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I'm sorry to deliver these challenging messages for you, but hopefully this is giving you some insight, some clarity, some hope, and some inspiration on your situation. You're on the cusp of turning the leaf and turning the page on this phase in your life. I feel, again, nothing is stagnant, nothing stays the same. So the month of February is about overcoming some of these challenges and setting yourself up for success here in the coming months. So I really wish you the best of luck here in the month of February. Please, please, please comment in the comment section below. I'd love to hear how you are dealing with all these challenges here in the month of February. And I really thank you guys that are watching me for the first time. Please subscribe so you can get notifications of future videos. And thank you to my subscribers and people that have been watching me since day one. I really appreciate you guys. You guys make it so worth it for me to make these videos. I really enjoy interacting with you guys. I really enjoy hearing from you guys. So again, thank you all for everything, and best of luck. Take care, and I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.